G, MASUN. It's all about a fair concept, like I told you before. We will be having our guest artist on this show, our upcoming artists that have a raw talent to showcase on this platform. Either you're a dancer, a musician, or you act a movie, or you are a comedian. This is the right channel for you to showcase yourself. Alright, this week I have my guest artist on this program today. To jẹ́ wípé gbogbo tilé toko ni wọ́n ti mọ̀. But for you that you never know him, maybe say you never sabi him, I'll be introduce our first guest artist on this program to you guys. His name is
Bill Sticks. I greet you all, both my brothers and my sisters, my boss, my fans. I love you all. I greet you all.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen at home, there are lovely viewers there. Mr. Bill Stick, like people do call you. What is your real name?
Okay. Firstly, I'm really happy to be here today. Okay. And all thanks to Ayonfe Concept and Ayonfe TV. I really appreciate. My real name is Abiola Adebi, but mostly people call me Bill Sticks, or because I play drum, and if you want to play drum, you have to use your stick. So I was thinking of Biola Stick, but just Biola Bill Sticks. Okay, let me just bring them together. So, and I love the name since ever then, Bill Sticks. So yeah, that's my name.
Actually, that is the way I'm coming from. Like where I'm going to ask you that. What is the meaning of Bill Stick? And now that you've already let our viewer know the meaning of Bill Stick, Biola Stick.
Yeah.
Afigon Gondara. Alright, Bill Stick. What really got you, what the first thing that got you into music industry?
What really got me into music industry? Okay, firstly, I was a footballer before. I do play football.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
So can you still play a football right now?
Very well.
Like the way you drum your beat?
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask you this question. Having a drumming and playing a football, which one do you prefer most? Which one do you love most?
Before, football was my first love.
I'm not talking about before.
Now, like
now, presently, like
music,
if you have to go back to your football, academic or football stuff, wherever, and having your drum beating, which one do you prefer to go for?
My heart is stick to this thing right here, so I can't leave. Even though I have an offer tomorrow, no.
Okay, this thing that I'm seeing in front of me and that my viewer at home are watching right now. In your own dialect,
yeah,
what did you call it?
You call it Gangan.
Gangan.
Yeah.
So which states did you hail from?
I'm from Ogun State.
Ogun State.
Yeah, Abeokuta North.
Egbariwa. All right. Like I was saying, which of the top artists do you really feel like working with?
Wow, I have a lot of them. I have a lot.
You have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, can you mention like maybe like two out of them, out of your inspired art?
Okay. The person that I'm looking forward to work with is let me choose one from the female side.
Okay.
And then one from, because if I start mentioning, we won't leave here. So, because I have different concepts in this small head.
Upstairs.
So, yeah. So
okay.
If I look at this artist, I'll be like, what if I add talking drum to his song? Okay. What kind of vibes is it gonna give me? Okay, it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like this. Okay. So, but from the female side, I'll choose Auntie Tiwa.
Tiwa Savage.
Yeah, no, let me put respect. Auntie Tiwa.
Auntie Tiwa. That shows respect because you're about to get respect.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, so
from the male side.
From the male side, I would love to work with Terapala.
All because
his
it's from
own
Mushin,
major,
right?
yeah, apart from Mushin, but his major kind of music work with talking drum.
With talking drum.
But I don't want to do something common, like normal things that people do. I can work with a classical musician too.
Okay.
There was a time I did a cover for Fireboy.
Fireboy.
Yeah,
okay.
Vibration. Like I said, the vibration. Imagine that kind of song and talking drum in it.
I think I've watched that on
I did a
Instagram.
video on YouTube and yeah, on Instagram too, and the audio is on Audio Mac too.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Bill Sticks, from the first day that you started beating this thing called Gangan,
okay.
did your parents ever support you from the beginning?
This is a big question. Because when I took this talking drum as my major instrument, firstly I didn't learn it. No one taught me.
Seriously?
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Because when I started drumming, then I was working at a microfinance bank.
Wow.
So I was earning my salary, and then my salary was 15,000. And I just decided one day that this work that I'm doing, I don't think I'm okay with it. So I collected my salary, which was 15,000, and I went to a shop to get this drum. This was my first drum that I ever bought in my life.
Can I really feel the drum? Can I touch it?
Sure.
Can I have it?
I feel.
Wow.
This was my first drum that I bought with that salary then.
Wow.
And that was like 6 years now.
6 years ago now.
6 years ago.
Wow.
So, although I started drumming not quite long, but most people do think, this guy, one more in the It's not how far, but it is how well. And this drum, I didn't learn it. I want to share.
Hold on. Fún nǹkan tó sọ nísìnyí, I pick a line there, like you didn't learn this drum.
Yeah.
Because only mo máa ń gbọ́, I used to hear that èèyàn tó bá wá láti ìdílé àyàn ló máa ń lu gángan. I've been wondering why Ayan wasn't part of your surname or your middle name or your oriki or any other thing.
Yeah, that's true. But this life, there are some people that they have some gifts and talents.
Wow.
Like, if you want to know something, if you are so committed to the thing, you know it.
Hold on, like I told you before that this segment, this program is all about raw talent. Like you can see, Mr. Beefsteak. Let's get back to the question that I'm asking.
So, what happened is, what made me got so close to drumming was, there was a time I spent my early age in the church.
Okay.
Because my mom is a prophetess.
Wow.
So we do live in the church then. So from church to school, from school back to church. Even then I was still playing football little. Even though I go to training, I'll still come back to church. So on Saturdays that my mom would go to Bible school, maybe dad went out or stuff like that. I'll just have to, and I'll be the only one in the church. Look at this drum. I'll just play rubbish, leave it. Wow. Sleep, wake up, play rubbish again, leave it. But it gets some certain stages, I'm beginning to read meaning in what I'm playing. Like, I think
you're catching up.
Doing well about this thing, okay? Then I started playing drum sets, like, very well.
Wow. By
the age of 14, 15, I started going to shows, playing in church concerts, this and that. So there was a day, because I lost my dad in the year 2016, July 10.
Wow.
The
so
third day,
about that.
Yeah, thank you.
May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Not in pieces.
Amen. So the third day after my birthday, because my birthday was July 7.
Wow.
So I lost him. So after then, there was an event that I wanted to go to, a church concert. It's a very big church concert.
Okay.
So they called me, invited me to come and play talking drum at a Redeemed church. Okay. So I was like, okay. I already told my big man and my stepdad then. So he said, okay, that we'll look about it. So unfortunately that day, then I was still staying in church too. And I think they had a vigil in church that night. But he didn't tell me. It wasn't a normal vigil. It's just for some part of the members of the church.
Okay.
So when I told him in the evening, Dad, I'm going home, he said that, yeah. Said, to the program I told you about, he said, I know that you can't know that, you know we are reaching. Sir, but I already promised these people that I will be going to their this thing. How will I do it now? He said, I know. And those people are calling me already in church that, bros, please, you are hope. We already told you, will you come? And you already assured us that you will come. Wow. And I had to wrap my clothes and my shoe and everything. I had to dress. I wrapped it in a bag with my drum. And I had to throw it to the second compound.
That means you jumped through the fence, right?
No, I didn't even jump through. I walk out like a normal, like as if I'm just,
just
going
want
outside.
To go and get something
yeah,
outside.
I want to get something outside. I just
We've
had
done
to walk. So I went to the second house to go and pick my bag. I went to the program. So on me coming back this next morning, he had to say that, no, is it because I'm not his biological son or he's not my biological dad? Can't he talk to me? Stuff like that. And he had to send me packing. And I just packed my things and went to stay with my friends for like a whole year. Wow. And after that, we saw things out. But today, that church, he still invited me on Sunday, this past Sunday, for their anniversary. And I was on that plate for them. Wow. So, it's cozy, Raya. It's like I say, I'm reminding so cozy, Raya.
Mr. Beefsteak,
yes,
our viewer at home, this is Mr. Beefsteak. Afiludara, Afilugbayawo níyàwó, Afilugomi ẹ̀kọ́.
No, that's in the olden days.
So, Mr. Beefsteak, in this journey of your career, which artists have you featured on their track? Like you've drummed to the music that maybe you've collaborated?
Okay. By the grace of God, I've collaborated with few artists in the industry. Like number one, I featured Yuba Omo Yuba. Yeah, he's an hip hop artist. I featured Professional Beats.
Okay.
He's a producer. I featured DJ Timmy D and one other artist like that. I can't really recollect.
Cool Cat.
Yeah, Cool Cat. God bless you. And I featured DJ Naughty in a mixtape. And so many more. And I've had my own tracks to like drum beats.
Okay,
so,
okay. Based on the track that you had, what was the title and who was the producer of that track of yours? Okay,
mine. Okay, I did one. It's just a remix of Burna Boy, Wonderful. So I played talking drum on it, but I've not dropped it. It's still in the studio, but the work is done, but I haven't dropped it. So, and it is produced by Sonic.
Sonic,
yeah.
Sonic. Okay, that machine producer bad guy, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Sonic.
Yeah, that's the baddest in motion.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Mr. Beefsteak.
Yes.
Like this present moment. Let me say in the like 2, 3, in 5 years to come, where would you kind of find yourself?
I wish myself good. I wish myself good. I can't say this is the exact place I would be, but I'll leave that to God. God knows best.
God knows the best.
Yeah. Don't let us cast it. So it's going to shock people when they see, is that not that talking drummer, that boy? That's how I want my story to be. People should see me and they'll be like, talking drummer. She look on the boy and do. Like, I want people to see me and they'll feel like, so this kind of guy, we still have this kind of talking drummer. I just want to be a different talking drummer. I don't want to be just talking drummer. No.
One.
I don't want to be. I want to be a different one.
Okay, Mr. Beefsteak. This is the let me throw this question to you. Okay. I know, artists, don't let me go that way. Okay, Mr. Beefsteak, are you single or married or?
No, I'm still a young boy, a young man, precise. So I'm still single.
Yes, this single. Yeah. Are you single and searching or single stock?
Not single stock and not single searching. Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀
It's complicated,
ìyàwó.
right?
Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ ìyàwó táyà máa fẹ́. But like this, you should know now, we artists. Girls front and back, right and left.
Right and left.
But we just have to use our head because you don't know the right person. You don't know if the right lady will be among those ones chasing you.
No. Mr. Bistic, don't be like, Malo da be Rema. I need to be plenty woman.
I don't know. No.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bistic, I will ask you this. You've already said it earlier, but I will still come back to it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let me say, in this line of your professional, what are the worst moment that you ever had?
There are very many.
There are very many.
There are much like
Opo.
Opo, girl.
Which one you can remember that?
Let me give you the recent one.
Okay.
The recent one. This year.
Okay.
Someone called me for a job. He called me in the afternoon, like around 4 p.m.
Okay.
He said that, Abuse, what's up? I need you in an event tonight. Okay. I asked him, is it an overnight event or evening event? He said overnight. Okay. I said, okay. And I got there. From here to Island. I had to go from mainland to Island.
Wow.
In a rush hour. No. People are wicked. Could you believe that? The person that gave me 1 hour that the event has started.
Okay.
And me getting there, I didn't meet the person there.
Like seriously, was the time overdue?
No. The event was overnight, and I got there after 5 to 6
p.m. in the evening.
And although the person's stage is there, the person is a DJ.
Okay.
So his stage is set, and I saw his boy. What's up? Where's your boys? He said he's not here, and I called him. Could you imagine? He was playing at another event, and he asked me to come down to the event that has not even started at all. And I was like, man, you told me this stuff is starting so time. Why is this place still like this? He said, it's coming. Could you believe that is coming till 11 o'clock? He hasn't been there. But I know he's still coming.
So did you left the place or you
I had to leave
for him?
Because I had another traveling tomorrow, like the Sunday morning. That day was Saturday.
Okay.
So the Sunday morning, and we have to leave Lagos as early as 5:30. So my own thinking was, okay, even though I go to the place and the event, okay, by half things, since it's Island, 4:30,
You pick up
Uber or Taxify, then I'll just meet up with the people I'm traveling with. But that night, I've never experienced stuff like that. That's the worst test. If I will go to some event the events will be somehow. That's not a new thing to an artist.
Okay, Mr. Bistic. G. MASUN, lórí ètò Àyànfẹ́ Concept, upcoming artist interview. Mr. Bistic, I would like you to tell us how you interact with your female fans.
Yeah. How do I interact with my female fans? Just, let me make this one thing clear to people. For you to be known by at least average people in your community or in your area, that doesn't make you a god. So if people see you and they say that this guy, I'm his fan, I love him, I like him, be very loyal to them. They are your fans.
Yeah.
So I interact with them as if, most of them I don't even play with them like, my baby, what's up? Okay, what do you have from me? This and that. Even my clients that they bring job from me, okay, what's up, what's good? I play a lot. People that know me will know that. I joke, I play a lot. But when it's time for us to work, no. I don't joke.
Tó bá di àsìkò iṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́. Tó bá di àsìkò eré ká ṣeré. Okay, Mr. Bistic. A ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti àárọ̀. We don dey talk since. So I would like our viewers to know what Mr. Billstick really mean and what he does. Shall you understand? So ká gbọ́ sára wò ká mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Alùlùgbàyà láyà gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀. Mr. Billstick. Wow, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. That's so lovely. That's lovely. I give you a round of applause. You are the man. You are the man.
Thank you.
You are the man. You are
I
the
love this
man.
drum.
You love this drum. Wow, that's right. You got to love it. You got to love it. You got to love it. All right, you are the great man. All right, Mr. Billstick, it's nice having you here on this stage with us. And I would like you to have one or two words to your fans out there.
Yeah, to all my fans out there, I really, really love you all and I appreciate. I want to advise the other artists or the youths, if you have any talent, even though your parents don't want you to do that thing, if you really have the zeal and you really want to do that thing, you have the passion, you have the focus, no matter how long, they might not support you from the beginning. But today now, if I tell my mom, Mom, see, mo lọ show, mo lówó mọ́tò, she will give me money. Ọmọ fún mi lówó, because she knows, tọ́mọ ẹ bá dé padà, ó máa kó wá. So
that is why Yorùbá ní ọmọ tó bá kó wálé.
Yes.
That's right.
That's
right.
So I want to give you this word of prayer. God is going to bless you all abundantly for supporting me and for pushing me higher. I love you all. God bless you.
Thank you so much for being on this stage with us.
You're welcome.
May God bless you and continue His blessing over you and your family.
Amen.
Thank you so much. You're really welcome. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, a youngie and old mama, papa. We thank you for watching our program for today. And a big thanks to Bamis Plus TV. You are the best out of the rest. And may God keep enriching you, uplifting you in the name of Jesus. Thank you, our viewer, for your support, for your subscribing, for your watching, using your data to watch us. God will continue enriching your pocket. Thank you so much. We'll be here live and direct next week. MASUN.